In the 10 years, 10 to 11 years that I've been here in it, I have come to observe that life will never be straight, or it will never follow a script. You can do all the planning, you can follow all the rules from the book. By the end of the day, sometimes life can show you that you don't know. There's nothing you do. There's nothing you know. So you flow with it, with how it comes. And most of the times, you find yourself in a reset mode. And sometimes you usually feel like, the universe is against me or God is against me, but that's how God intended it to be for us. And I was going through some stuff early in the month, and I've been seeing some patterns since February, and I kind of perceived in my spirit that it's gonna be a challenging days. So, so when the inevitable happened early in the month of March, I started questioning myself, and I'm like, why? Because I had planned, I've been planning since January, and then barely 2 months to the year, everything just scattered. Everything that I believed would have happened, or the script that I planned, I wrote so well, just went haywire. Like, things went haywire, and things just never happened the way it happened. And you find that on one Thursday in March, the first Thursday, by the way, of March, like, everything went to shit. And I was talking to this, he was he was a friend I only knew for a week, and he was like telling me, man, sometimes life just goes like that. You can't really explain, but sometimes God just wants you to reset. Yeah, sometimes God just wants you to reset because maybe He feels like you are going too fast and you are depending so much on yourself or your strength. So sometimes He sends you a reset so that you may trust the process. And also, most of the times, it happens because you're becoming comfortable and you start believing you don't work on yourself, you just there. So I've come to learn that life is not straight, and it's also it's something that I'm learning. Yeah.